Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. This is a general love reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading will apply to everyone watching today. So please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and for your situation. And release the rest to the universe. I've made so many mistakes in the past and I'm trying to fix them. Don't take this personally. It really is me who is the problem. Well, this card says so much. First of all, it tells us that your person is acknowledging that they made so many mistakes in the past in this connection with you. But they're also seeing where these mistakes came from and why they made them. That is allowing them to be accountable and take responsibility for them. It really is me who is the problem. Now, they're also talking in present tense in that one sentence. It really is me who is the problem, not was the problem. So this tells us a couple of things. They are still thinking of you and this connection because they want to come back, and they want to come back and fix all of the mistakes that they made and so much more than that as well. But they are also focused at the moment at addressing all of those things within them that have caused them to make these mistakes, these bad choices, that have caused them to act and behave in ways that were disrespectful to you and to this relationship. They are trying to get rid of all of their junk. Their toxic and dysfunctional habits, behaviors, their low vibration words and actions. They are trying to get rid of everything that has caused them to make these mistakes. Because your person doesn't want to make mistakes again with you moving forward. When they come back, they want the two of you to be able to have this fresh start. They want to wipe the slate clean. Now, when I say that, I don't mean just showing back up and thinking that the two of you can just pick up where you left off without addressing that big green and purple polka dotted elephant that will be in the middle of the room. Your person wants to acknowledge their mistakes. They want to be responsible and accountable. This means they're going to give you a sincere apology for these mistakes, for hurting you, for bringing so much damage into this relationship, for creating unnecessary drama, chaos, and confusion in your life as well. Because your person is saying, I did this. I made these mistakes. I created the problems between the two of us, whether it was self-sabotage or whether it was just me being fearful. Your person is acknowledging that they created the problems between the two of you. They are asking you to not take it personally. Now that, I don't know how you're going to not take it personally, but I feel that with time, it will help heal that wound for you guys watching the reading, because they didn't do this for you to take it personally. What they're saying is this was something broken within them, not that they weren't attracted to you or they thought something was wrong with you or that you didn't fulfill one of the items on their checklist in terms of what they desire and wish for in a romantic partner, because let me tell you, you do. You are everything that this person hopes, desires, dreams, wishes for, prayed for. But they are asking you to not take it personally because they know that they hurt you very deeply. But it wasn't because of something that was broken within you or something that they weren't attracted to within you, but because it was something that has been definitely broken within them. And they want to fix their mistakes. And they see why they made these mistakes. They see why they acted and behaved in the ways that they did. And they have so much to make amends for, which is what they want to do because they want to come back towards you. I have never fallen so deeply in love before. I want you so badly and I don't know what to do with this feeling. I'm just not used to this passion. It's just too much. I really messed that up. It doesn't matter though, does it? I'm not used to this passion. It's just too much. Well, there is a lot of passion here in this connection between you and your person. And that is one of your clues that this is it, that this is the one. Because these kind of connections, these divine counterpart connections, they come with so much passion, so much chemistry, so much click. because the two of you have been traveling all of these lifetimes together, and in each lifetime you bring all of that chemistry, passion, and love into this lifetime. That is why it's so intense between the two of you. And your person has never fallen in love so deeply with anyone in their life like they fall in love with you. And you guys watching the reading are probably feeling the very same way about that. But I feel what this person is saying is that this was just too overwhelming for me when we were together. I wasn't used to this much passion. I wasn't used to this intensity. I have never felt this much love in my life. And things just happen so quickly. And I've been trying to understand it, but I can't understand it. I think about it all the time. Even though we're not speaking to one another, I still think about this all the time, trying to understand why my feelings for you develop so deeply and so quickly and so strong. I've never felt anything like this before in my life, and it blew me away, and it overwhelmed me. But when I first saw you, you rocked my world, and I felt in that moment, I felt that spark ignite within me, and I knew that, yes, you are the one. And I fell in love with you in that moment. I swear I did. I couldn't help myself. I just knew that the two of us belonged together. And I wasn't ready for this love, and I wasn't ready for how intense the passion and the chemistry and this love is. So I allowed myself to make mistakes, knowing that it was going to cause a disconnect between the two of us. But I can see that that also was one of my greatest mistakes. That was not a wise choice nor a good decision. But I was making those decisions from a place of fear, because I was very afraid that I was going to lose myself in you and in this connection. So that is why I shut down, and that is why I ran. But I see now that I want to lose myself in you and in this connection again. This is why I am working on fixing my mistakes. I want to heal those things. I want to get rid of all of the things that have been holding me back, so that when I show back up for you, I will be ready for the intense chemistry, passion, and deep love that is here between us, to where it's not going to be too much, to where it's going to be perfect between the two of us all the time, because I have been working on myself. I have been healing myself. I have been getting rid of the things that have caused me to act and behave in ways that were dishonorable to you and to this relationship, because I was trying to understand this connection from the place of my head. And I see and understand now, because I've been spending so much time thinking about all of this, that it's not something that can be understood with the mind, but something that has to be experienced and felt with the heart and with the soul. And that's why I want to come back to you, because I want to experience this love with my heart and with my soul. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. I'm constantly thinking and dreaming about you. You are everywhere and always there. It's like you put a spell on me. This is also strange. Okay, I know that this card's, and I do this every time this card comes out, and it comes out from time to time. Your person knows that you did not put a spell on them. Okay, that's not what they're saying. Actually, first of all, those kind of spells don't work anyway. So anyone that tries to do any kind of hoodoo, voodoo, magic nonsense is not truly going to ultimately be successful anyway, because you cannot manipulate someone else. That is a karmic no-no. So what this really means is that your person sees you as mesmerizing. They see you as magical. They see you as exceptional. They see you as enchanting. And they are aware when they say this, it's like you put a spell on me, that it is about the intensity of this connection and what they feel for you. Because this person that has run, that is shut down, that is silent, that is ghosting you, still thinks about you all the time. They thought that they were going to be able to shut that off. But no, they can't. They're dreaming about you. They're thinking about you. The love that they feel for you is still very much part of them as well. It's actually growing, is what I'm hearing. But they are constantly thinking and dreaming about you. They think about you all the time. They think about you all day. They think about you when they go to bed, when they first get up, when they're brushing their teeth, when they're taking a shower, when they're going to work. They think about you while they're at work, while they're at lunch, while they're at the gym, while they're buying groceries. Also, no matter where this person goes, thoughts and memories of you are everywhere. So do not think that this person's silence has caused them to stop thinking about you, or dreaming about you, or desiring you, or wanting you, because it hasn't. And I feel that this, don't take this personally, is really about this silence. Try not to take their silence personally, because in their silence, they still love you. They are just trying to figure themselves out, because they don't want to blow this between the two of you ever again, because they are aware of their mistakes. They know what they did wrong, and they don't want to make mistakes with you or with this connection anymore. But dreaming of you, thinking about you, you are everywhere and always there. You are always on this person's mind. But I'm reminded in this moment that Simone, Natalie Simone, you put a spell on me. That song, that's a great song. Somebody Simone. Who sang that song, guys? I almost have it, but you put a spell on me and now you're mine. Oh, such a great song. And she has such a beautiful voice, but your person knows that you did not do any kind of hoodoo, magic, nonsense on them, okay? They are just saying this as a way to say that you have enchanted them, and that they see you as someone who is magical, and that they understand that this connection now is something of greater significance, because they understand that there is this soul deep love between the two of you. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? I feel so confused right now. I'm trying to make sense of all this. Well, this person is working through their confusion, and their confusion is not about whether or not they want you. Their confusion can be because they don't understand how they have tried to run. They have tried to shut this down. They have tried to turn off thoughts of you. They have tried to clamp down their feelings for you as well, and none of this has worked. They thought it would, and that can be their very confusion. Well, I thought I was going to be able to get away from this. I thought I was going to be able to turn off my feelings. I thought I was going to be able to stop thinking about you and dreaming about you, but no, all the time. I'm thinking about you constantly. I see things all the time that remind me of you as well. No matter what I do, no matter where I go, you are a constant presence in my mind. You are everywhere and always there. And I am making sense of this now. And I understand that I was not confused about what I was feeling. I understand what I was feeling for you, and that is this real soul deep love that is here between us. I was just confused about what I was going to do about it, about how I was going to make the changes that I know that I needed to make in order to be the partner that you need me to be. That is where my confusion was coming from, because I didn't know if I was going to be good enough for you. I didn't know if I was going to be worthy for you. And during this time that we have been apart, that as well is what I have been working on. I want to be the partner who is worthy of you and of this love, because you are magical, you are special, you are mesmerizing and enchanting, and I long to be with you, and I want to get back to this connection, but I cannot stop thinking about you no matter what I do. I think about all of our memories. I think about the things that we used to do together. I think about all of our conversations, but I can't turn any of it off, and that is my clue that I need to return to you. And that we need to start over and start fresh on a clean slate. And I will apologize for everything that I have done, because I can see all of the mistakes that I made, but I also understand why I made them as well, because I have been using this time to figure that out, because I don't want to hurt you ever again. I just can't get you out of my head. They can't get you off their mind. You are always on their mind. They can't get you out of their head. They are always thinking about you. And you guys watching the reading, you are probably thinking about them as well, because this connection between you and this person is a very powerful one. And if they are thinking about you quite a bit, which is what I am feeling and hearing actually, then you will be picking up those thoughts from them as well. So understand, if all of a sudden you are flooded with a bunch of thoughts of your person coming at you from out of nowhere, and you are completely focused on something else, doing something at home, doing something at work, doing something out and about with friends or family, and all of a sudden, boom, here come all of these thoughts of this person. It is because they are thinking about you and dwelling on you, trying to figure everything out about how they're going to represent themselves to you, because this person wants to get back to you and they want to get back to this connection. We will use some tarot cards now and see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What does the collective need to hear? And we have the Ten of Cups. Wow, that is awesome. The Ten of Cups. That is all about partnership. That is all about union. That is all about love. Actually, your person having so much love for you. Fallen so deeply in love before. I've never fallen so deeply in love before. That is that Ten of Cups. Because those 10 cups are filled to overflowing with love that this person has for you. Your person is hoping that you are remaining optimistic about all of this, because they know that they really hurt you. They are going to apologize. They are going to make amends, and they are truly hoping that you are going to give them another chance, that you are going to allow them to explain all of this to you, so you have your own validation from them directly about what happened and why they did these things to you, because this person wants to come clean and they want to confess everything to you. But with this Ten of Cups, they also want to tell you how they feel and show you how they feel about you as well, because the Ten of Cups is about happiness, joy, peace, prosperity, abundance, love in a partnership that this person wants with you. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? And we have the King of Pentacles. Ooh, things just got really interesting, because the King of Pentacles is all about being grounded. Your person has definitely been in their head for quite a bit of time based on these 5 cards that are across the top. But they've needed to be in their head because they've needed to process all of this, and they have needed to think it all through. But with the energy of the King of Pentacles, the King of Coins being on the table, this tells us your person is being much more grounded now as they think these things through. The King of Pentacles is about having a plan, devising a plan. Their plan to come back towards you, to have this Ten of Cups, hearth and home, happily ever after. Actually, the King of Pentacles is an earth sign, so that's Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. But you do not have to be an earth sign or any of the other signs that I mentioned for this reading. It is a collective reading, and it is for all signs. It's more important that we consider the energy of the King of Pentacles and the other cards that show up with signs attached to them and how they relate to the rest of the reading. Because the King of Pentacles is all about long-term partnership, commitment, supporting that Ten of Cups. The King of Pentacles is all about being dependable and reliable and respectable and accountable. This is going to be the energy of your person as they return to you, because as well, the King of Pentacles is about emotional maturity and stability as well. Your person wanting to rebuild this relationship on a strong foundation that's not going to fall apart ever again. But let's keep going and see what else comes through for this message today, please. What does the collective need to hear? And we have the Fool. Well, the Fool is about starting over. The Fool is about beginning fresh. This is about your person wanting to wipe that slate clean and start over with you, because they are getting ready to take this leap of faith and jump because they know that the universe will catch them. They know that God will catch them, and they are hoping and praying that you will be there to catch them as well as they take this leap, as they take this giant step towards you, because this person wants to continue this next phase of their journey with you by their side, very obviously with the Ten of Cups and the King of Pentacles being there. The Fool is not ruled by an astrology sign, but by the planet Uranus. And Uranus is the planet of surprises. And whenever the Fool shows up, we can definitely expect the unexpected, because it is truly all about surprises coming towards you, because your person wants to come back in your direction and they want to start over. But also, with the Fool being on the table today, what I'm hearing is your person feels very foolish for all of the mistakes, for all of the dishonesty, for how they treated you, for words they said to you, for how they acted, for self-sabotaging this connection. Whatever it is that your person did, they are feeling very foolish for all of this. And they know that they should not have acted the ways that they did. They feel foolish for how they acted. They are embarrassed and they are not proud of themselves for doing what they did. They're ashamed of themselves, but they need to feel this, because that is what's going to ensure that they're not going to bring that kind of behavior or those kind of words into this relationship with you ever again. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? Well, that is the Three of Swords. And I do feel that your person has had many Three of Swords moments. Actually, that's what I'm feeling. It's what I'm hearing. And all of this stuff that they have done here, all of the regret, the guilt, and the remorse that they're feeling as well, contributing to this heartache and heartbreak that this person is having to feel of what it's like to not have you in their life. Your person is thinking a lot about all of this. And they're also saying that life without you would be very sorrowful, depressing, and unhappy. That is what that Three of Swords is about. The Three of Swords is a card of separation. It is a card of sorrow, sadness, and heartbreak. And your person feeling all of this because they created this massive disconnect between the two of you because of their fears, because of their insecurities, because of their old emotional baggage, because they weren't emotionally mature. But your person sees what this life without you is like, and they don't like it and they don't want it, which is another reason why they are feeling foolish for breaking their own heart. That is the combination of the Fool and the Three of Swords. They know you, but they know they broke your heart as well. And they are feeling the guilt and regret and remorse for that right now also. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What does the collective need to hear? And we have the Seven of Pentacles. Well, with the Seven of Pentacles, I feel it's a couple of things today. First of all, what I'm hearing is your person knows where they failed you. They know where they let you down, and they do feel a great amount of regret and remorse for failing you. They wish they had done better. They wish they had done differently, but they can't wish all of this away. All they can do is take action and do better moving forward, right? And that is their plan, because that King of Coins energy is someone who is dependable, reliable, and determined and mature. Someone who has courage and confidence as well. But this Seven of Pentacles is also about the long game. Your person wanting to invest in this relationship with their heart, with their soul, with their mind, with their body. This is about them saying, I see this relationship with you for the long haul. I see this relationship with you for this place of long-term partnership with us together, building a home together, buying a home together, planning to build a home together, moving in together. This is about your person wanting a life with you, wanting to create a future with you, because that is the vision that your person has in their mind right now with this King of Pentacles and that Ten of Cups and this Seven of Pentacles as well. Now, coming from the bottom, we do have the Moon. So I do feel that this is about your person, melancholy, sadness. At the moment, they are feeling out of sorts because you aren't together, but they need to feel this sadness and this melancholy. But also, the moon is a card of dreams. They are dreaming about you all the time, trying to catch a glimpse of you in that 5D space where they can see you and experience the essence of your energy, even though it's not yet in the 3D space, but that is coming. We also have the Knight of Swords. Now, the Knight of Swords is an air sign, so that is Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. And the Knight of Swords is someone who is thinking a lot, making decisions also, but also thinking about how they're going to communicate with you and what they're going to say to you, because the Knight of Swords is about receiving communication from this person who is going to break the silence. We also have the Seven of Wands coming from the bottom. Seven of Wands is one of my favorite cards because it is about your person getting ready to fight their way back to you. This is about them doing all of the things, getting rid of their clutter, getting rid of their baggage, getting rid of their garbage. This is about them defeating all of those things that have held them back, because this person wants you and they want this connection. And they are coming towards you with courage, with confidence and power, with the Seven of Wands showing up. And we also have the Four of Cups, which is about your person having so many regrets for missing so many opportunities to be with you and spend time with you. Also feeling regret for how long it's taking them to get their acting gear to start making their way towards you. But that Knight of Swords energy is about quick movement, quick action. The Four of Cups, your person is bored without you in their life also. They love being with you. They love being around you. They love talking to you. They love your conversations. They want to get back to you, and they want to get back to this connection. They can't stop thinking about you. And that has been their big neon sign flashing at them all the time that says call, text, flash, flash, call, text. Because this person knows they need to reach out to you. And that is what they're going to do, because we also have the Lovers, which is about a decision for love. Your person taking the right steps to reach out to you, to communicate with you, to break the silence, to come out of this place of isolation and get this relationship moving and grooving again. But the Lovers is also about this connection. Your person being able to see and understand that there is a powerful connection here, that it is a spiritual counterpart connection. Whether you are soulmates or twin flames, please just take it as it resonates for you. The Lovers is about reconciliation. It is about getting back together, but ultimately the Lovers is about this union for you and your person. The union of divine masculine and divine feminine. The two of you coming together to build a partnership that is going to be rock solid, that will not fall down again, that will not fall apart again, that your person is not going to allow that to happen, because with the King of Pentacles on the table, that is about your person making sure that everything is rock solid between the two of you. Because this person doesn't want to be without you again. But let's see what else is coming through for this message. The Lovers is ruled by Gemini. Let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What does the collective need to hear? Let's see what the collective needs to hear. What do we need to know about this person? What is happening here, please? Orphaned. This card comes with number 5. And here we have, well, it's a girl. And I think she's wearing like a carrot to be her beak as she sits in this tree trunk that is her nest. And this card has a very heavy energy feeling to it. It's gloomy, it's gray, it's not happy or vibrant. And I feel that this, at the moment, is how your person has been feeling. Lost, confused, without you. Being sad, being melancholy, feeling depressed, but knowing as well that they are their own reason for that depression. This is about your person missing you. This is about them feeling lonely and isolated without you in their life. But in this place of loneliness and isolation, they are acknowledging where they have made their mistakes, where they created problems between the two of you. And it is giving them a lot of insight, gaining wisdom, being able to see and understand why they did these things, why they acted the ways that they did towards you that were so hurtful to you and hurtful to them as well, apparently because they are feeling foolish for breaking their own heart. This orphan card comes with number 5. That can be the 5th of any month. It can be the 5th month, which is May. It can be the number 5, which is about change. And I do feel that change is coming because your person wants to come towards you because they want this partnership with you. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What does the collective need to hear? This is observer. This is a fox sitting on an egg, actually. If anyone resonates with foxes, the fox does not have to be sitting on an egg in order for it to resonate with you. But the fox is using one of those spyglass things like Jack Sparrow uses to look at the moon or to just look out into space. Observer. Observer. Well, so I feel that because your person is spending so much time thinking about you and not able to get you out of their head, they could very well be trying to observe what is going on in your life by whatever means necessary. They could be trying to snoop into your social media if you have social media. Not everyone does, so please just take that as it resonates. They could be trying to talk to people that know you. They could be trying to talk to mutual acquaintances. They're trying to find out what is going on with you because they are curious. But also, observer. They could be driving by your house. They could be walking by your house, going by your work, taking the bus by your house, taking the train by your house, whatever this person has to do because they are curious about what is going on in your life. That is what that observer card means. But this person is also acknowledging that it's time to stop observing and start taking action, which is what they're going to do because that is the energy of the King of Pentacles, getting up off the throne and coming towards you with words, with love, with encouragement as well. This observer card comes with number 49. If anyone resonates with number 49, now that could be April 9th. It could be September 4th. It could be the number 13, so it could be the 13th of any month. And 13 resolves down to 4, so again, it could be April, it could be the 4th. It could be the number 4, which is a number for stability. And the King of Pentacles that is down here is all about stability, actually. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What does the collective need to hear? Why? This card comes with number 31. Oh, that's number 4 as well. If we add 31 together, 3 plus 1 equals 4. More 4s for this reading today. Seeing a lot of 4s in these readings lately, guys. Who out there is seeing a lot of 444s or 44444? Because they're coming up an awful lot in these readings on this channel and on the other channel. And if you are not aware of the other channel, it is Soulmates Twin Flames Tarot. And there are readings there as well every day, Monday through Friday. But I'll put a link in the description box and also pinned to the top comment for those of you who haven't found that channel yet. So why? Well, why is the biggest question of all. Everyone wants to know why something happens. Why did this have to happen? Why? And many of you watching the reading, you probably had those moments as well, where you are just saying, why? Why did this happen? There is a reason why all of this happened between you and this person. The reasons why it happened the way that it did is so that you could both evolve and change. So that you could both be that catalyst for change in each other's lives, so that you can grow and evolve to become the people that you need to be, so that you can hit this place of this sacred union in much more powerful and much higher vibrations than where things have been between the two of you in the past. But I also feel this why card is your person constantly asking themselves these questions. Why did I do this? Why did I run? Why did I create these mistakes? Why did I ignore this person? Why did I not show that I cared? Why did I shut down my heart? Why? Now they're asking themselves why as well. Why can't I stop thinking about this person? Why can't I turn my feelings off for this person, which is you? They are saying, why can't they stop thinking about you? Why can't they turn their feelings off for you? And that has been that big neon sign flashing again saying clue, clue, clue. Call, text. Because this person truly knows the two of you belong together. That's what they have figured out with their why, asking themselves why all the time. But they needed to understand why they brought this damage into this relationship. They needed to understand why they made these mistakes, why they were dragging these emotional wounds around with them, why they have been lugging that baggage around with them for as long as they have, why they have consistently allowed their fears and their insecurities and their other drama and trauma to negatively impact their life, and not just in this relationship. And that is what they have been working through, because they see why, they understand why, they get it, and that is what they need to address. And this is what they are addressing so that they can come back to you and back to this love, because this person wants this union with you. This Y card comes with number 31. If anyone resonates with number 31, it could be the 31st of a month. And as we already discussed, it could be the number 4. It could be March 1st. It could be January 3rd as well. Those are all numbers that come through with that 31 card there. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. Let's see what we need to hear. Let's see what we need to know. Let's see what the collective needs to hear about this person. Quick shuffle, guys. Let's see what we need to hear about this person and about this connection. Let's see what we need to hear. What do we need to know, please? Clown. Appearances, humiliation, and feeling ashamed. Well, you know, this kind of goes in line with that Fool card. Isn't the Fool card down here somewhere? I think it is. Oh my gosh, I can't remember. Yes, the Fool is here. Yes, okay, so, yeah, your person feeling very foolish, feeling ashamed of themselves, feeling humiliated, embarrassed. This person is not happy with how they treated you. They are not pleased with how they acted. They are not proud of themselves. This person feels very, well, foolish is the word that comes to mind. I mean, they weren't doing it to be a clown, to be funny, but this is kind of like that space where your person is saying, I should have done better. I should have done so much more things to show you how I love and care about you, but I didn't because I was all trapped in my head. And I have always been trapped in my head, trying to understand this connection from the space of my head. But you can't get your head around this kind of connection. All you can do is get your soul and your heart and your arms around it. And that is what your person sees and understands now, that they have embarrassed themselves and they're feeling very ashamed for how they treated you. Let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. Separation, silence, longing for you, and distance. Well, feel your person definitely is feeling the distance at the moment, and they are feeling the silence, but they are longing for you. This person also was acknowledging that it's time to come out of this silence because they want to see you and they want to talk to you. And that is the energy of that Knight of Swords, talking, wanting to talk, reaching out to you, communicating with you, bridging the distance that's between the two of you. Your person fighting their way back to you as well, with that Seven of Wands being here. But they are missing you. That is that Three of Swords, longing for you. Your person knows they need to break the silence. They know they need to reach out to you so the two of you can hit that place of that Ten of Cups, partnership with each other, emotions, in and out, clashing like waves. Well, I feel that this is about your person's emotions, actually. Your emotions as well, perhaps at the moment. Being on that emotional roller coaster ride that your person has taken you on for a very long time. And they are on their own emotional roller coaster ride at the moment, and they are experiencing those deep dip downs where you go whoosh, and being in that low spot. That is where I feel this person is right now. They are feeling like they are overwhelmed with emotions. Actually, they have a lot of sadness and melancholy around them. For some of you, I feel your person may just be depressed with this moon card being here. But they have to work through all of this. That Three of Swords is about their emotions as well. The emotions of grief, loss, despair, sadness, tears. But they want to get back to these positive emotions that come with that 10 of Cups, which is all about happiness, peace, tranquility, joy, and abundance, and love with you. The emotions that your person has felt have been very overwhelming for them when the two of you were trying to spend time together in the past. But they have managed to find a way to be at peace with their emotions, to be at peace with the intensity of this connection, because this person wants to return to you and they want this relationship with you. But they are thinking about you all the time. Do not think that they have forgotten you. You guys watching the reading, they are just silent because they are trying to figure things out. But they will, because this person wants to come back. Only this time, they're going to be able to invest their emotions and their heart and their soul into this relationship with you, because ultimately this person sees this connection with you as the one that can go the distance. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to all of you watching today. Have a great day, everyone.